Richard is joining me now from Rotech to talk about, well, your amazing printers, because let's be honest, if we don't know what's inside our packaging, what's the point? So this is what you're going to solve for us.
This is what I'm going to solve for you. Right, well, what we've got on the stand for the first time this year, because we've signed up with Leibinger to be their distributor in the UK for their range of continuous inkjet printers. There is a key killer feature on every Leibinger printer, and it's called automatic nozzle seal. A standard continuous inkjet print head always uses the principle of circulating a stream of dots round from a nozzle down to a gutter and back up again. And the back up again is the black bit you can just see here, which has got ink flowing through it. The key thing with the Leibinger is that you can close this ink system off completely. So when we push a simple button here, the gutter, which collects the drops of ink, retracts back up the print head to the point that it's actually covering the nozzle. So when the nozzle is covered, the ink system is then sealed, and although it continues to circulate ink, it's in a closed system. So this is all you need to do at the end of production for the day. You can then power the system down, and then when you come back in the morning, you can power the system up. It takes a minute or so, like all systems do, just to get themselves running again. And then,
don't we all in the morning?
Don't we all in the morning, that's right. So it takes a little bit of time, minute or so, to start the system up, but then when you're ready to print, you simply open the system again, and the gutter travels down to its normal position. It has to both travel in a linear direction and then rotate, because then it's in line with the nozzle, and the stream of drops now passes between the deflector plates. The deflector plates, of course, are doing all the work because they're moving the droplets up and down to place the drop where you want on the pack. But in time, they can come contaminated with a bit of ink. So the advantage when you've got it closed is you don't contaminate the deflector plates. We have one other clever feature, which is called a refresh station, which some of the printers have added to it. If I can walk you over here.
Absolutely. We'll come this way. There we go. I'm going to follow you round.
This is the IQ Jet, which is the flagship range from Leibinger. In addition to the automatic nozzle seal, which all Leibinger printers has, this is equipped with what's called a refresh station. So in normal operation, you will get some contamination in the head, which needs to be cleaned. It's usually done with a squeezy bottle and a container, but it's done in the open air. With a IQ Jet and a refresh station, the head can be simply taken from the printing position. It can be pushed into the refresh station. It didn't like me doing that because it was still running, but then when it's in there, it can be cleaned automatically. So the system will put solvent through the gutter over the deflector plates, clean all of that system, and then dry it, and then it can be returned to the tube to start running again.
And then it's just ready to go, good as new?
Again. Good as new, absolutely.
Well, I mean, it sounds like such a simple technology, doesn't it? But actually, it's a total game changer when it comes to efficiency.
It's a total game changer when it comes to efficiency, and that's what the point that we're making, that if you spend 15 minutes getting a printer running in the morning and we can reduce that to 5, what does 10 minutes mean to you in terms of production time? £100? I mean, £10 a minute for a production line to be running? Doesn't sound very much to me, £600 an hour. But if you saved £100 a day and you're getting your production running 10 minutes earlier, then, you know, what does that mount up to? You probably saved the cost of a printer in a matter of, you know, a few months.
Yeah, absolutely. And I should imagine as well the lifespan of these machines as well will be longer too, because they're not going to break down as much because they're clean and all that side of things. So that's efficiency too.
That's efficiency too, because you're keeping the thing running cleaner and better for longer. You know, the German engineering in here is second to none. These are run in territories where they may get a 10 or 15 years life out of a printer, rather than, you know, it may be being you know, replaced or you know, scrapped after, you know, maybe 5 years or so. So yeah, all exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is really exciting, and I should imagine your customers as well, or, you know, new customers, potential customers, are really enjoying hearing these details about how it can be really beneficial to you?
It's the increase in efficiency. It's to keep production running. It's to start lines quicker. Everybody's all about efficiency. You're looking at why are lines stopping? What's costing you money? How can we save money?
Absolutely. Sometimes it's about the simple solutions, and I feel like this is a really effective solution for people. Why is it important then that you've brought it down to PPMA to show?
It's a showcase show for the UK. I mean, we're here every year. Of course, we were going to come here with it because it's the flagship show. Everybody seems to come to this one. We've been doing it for very many years. We've been on this spot for very many years. So, we've had some very good inquiries, a lot of interest in this, as well as the other range of systems that we do, the feeder range, as well as the printers. So this is the place to be.
Absolutely. So for efficiency, you need to get down to the Rotech team and the stand. Come and have a chat with Richard and the team and find out exactly how they can help with your efficiency. Thank you.
Thank you very much.